welcome to practice. Let's start in our Tadasana. This is our mountain pose. So you might like to just lift all 10 toes off the ground. Just start beneath the feet, best place to always start. And then just slowly take the toes down. And you might roll side to side or forward and back. Just notice the feeling of the ground beneath your feet. Most important is to notice how it feels when you roll back onto the heels and feel your head stacking over your shoulders and your hips. Press down through the toes. And we're going to turn our palms to face the front, thumbs wide, shoulders heavy, chest open. You might like to tuck in your chin a little and feel the back of your neck long. Feel the crown of your head lifting up while you're also pressing down through the heel. See if you can soften every muscle in your face. You might take a little cheeky smile. So this is our mountain pose. Tadasana is the Sanskrit name in yoga. Can we be unresponsive? Can we be still and calm no matter the storms, the rain, the clouds, whatever wind buckets our life, whatever challenges we might face, difficulties we might need to go through? Can we teach ourselves to be as still as a mountain? Take a moment to bring your attention right to the center of your body. Center of gravity is our dantian in Chinese medicine, or often called our hara in Japanese. If you can bring your breath attention there. So belly is expanding as we breathe in. And the navel is coming back to the spine as we sigh out. You might notice your mind starts to drift up, as it will. And without thinking good or bad, right or wrong, just draw it back to the next breath. You might have heard that to live happily ever after is to live in the timeless here and now. So as we invite our intention back to the breath, we also arrive in this moment without needing anything to be different. An act of noticing, an act of deep listening. Be in the happily ever after, we arrive in the timeless here and now. All right, before we do our bowing today, we're going to just do a couple of little warm-ups. We'll come back to our Tadasana, but we'll start by bringing our hands to our hips, lifting one heel, and then shifting our weight. And keep going side to side. Press through the toes, through the ball of the foot. You'll feel your calves engaging, your Achilles tendon maybe strengthening, your ankle joints working. These are all things that we need to be strong, to support our daily activities. All right, let's take our hips and roll them. You might roll the shoulders as well. You might like to change direction. Keep pressing through the feet. All right, let's take one arm up and one arm down, and we're just going to pulse behind the body. Switching from side to side, weight stays in the heels. Just notice if there's any tension coming back into your face. Maybe one or two more each side. And bring the arms down. This time we're going to open out and then reach forward. Open out and reach forward. Keep pressing through the feet. Curling the spine. One more time. And we'll slowly come down and just shake out arms, shake out legs. Okay, so today's practice, we're going to do this thing called bowing. You might think, I know how to bow. And you might think maybe it's not even an exercise thing. But in Muslim religion, people do this every day. In yoga, people do it every day. It's usually called Surya Namaskar or sun salutation. There's many different versions of it. But we'll come back to our starting shape, our Tadasana. Take a breath in. And then just sigh out. One more breath. Let's see if we can just break it down. As we breathe in, we'll lift the arms up, reach up high, maybe look up, join the palms and sigh out. Palms come to heart center. We'll take a breath in here. And as we sigh out, hinge at the hips, press through the feet. You'll feel a strong sensation in the back of the legs. Just let it be there. Just come down as low as your body wants to go. Sighing out. Let's inhale to come up halfway. And then as we sigh out, we're going to bend our knees, take our hands down to the floor, and our head all the way down. Emptying out. With our next breath, press your hand under the shoulders, rock back onto the feet, and then we're going to press up and slowly curl back up and come up to stand. Let's roll our shoulders. Okay, let's do a couple more. We'll just notice how we feel. Inhaling, lifting, reaching. Exhale, sigh out. Inhale, take a breath in. And then hinging at the hips, lowering down, letting go, curling the spine. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, bending the knees, hands come down to support you. And we slowly lower the body down, sighing out. Inhaling, pressing into the floor, rolling back. As you rest onto the feet, slowly curl up. Arrive back in standing and just take a moment to notice how you feel. This Bowing is an act of deep humility, connecting ourselves to the ground, moving away from busyness of our mind, our thoughts, our desires, our craving. Let's keep going. Inhaling, lifting. Exhaling, hands to the heart. Press the palms in, welcome in the next breath. And then sighing out, hinging down. Inhale, press through the feet, come up halfway. And we sigh out, lower down, take your time, emptying out. From emptiness, we press through the hands, lifting up, rocking back. And then we straighten the legs, sighing out, slowly curl up. Let's keep going. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale halfway up. And letting go. All the way. Breathing in, pressing in, lifting back. And then sighing out, straighten the legs, roll up. Let's do the next few in our own time, in our own breath. Next time we come down, let's just wait and hold it in child's pose. You might like to untuck your toes. Just let your whole body be heavy, shoulders heavy, arms heavy. Bring your attention back to the breath.
Back to your belly, expanding towards your thighs. Breath spilling into the ribs, the hips. Let's take our hands under the shoulders, press ourselves up. And you might like to just come into all fours and just roll through the shoulders, roll through the hips. Might turn your neck side to side. And maybe even walk the hands forward and drop the shoulders down. Walking the hands back. Let's roll up again. And we'll come back to a standing position. Let's do a little more traditional Surya Namaskar. Let's take a breath in. We're going to lift up. And then we'll turn the palms, sigh out, swan dive all the way down. Inhale, halfway up. Hands to the shins. And then exhale, hands to the mat. All the way down. Inhale, pressing back up, halfway. Exhale, sigh out. Inhale, lift up all the way high, reaching up. And we exhale, hands to the heart. Let's try that again. Inhale, sweeping the hands up. Exhale, swan dive down, all the way. Inhale, halfway, hands to the shins. And exhale, all the way down. Inhale, pressing, rolling up halfway, hands to the shins. And then letting go, sighing out. Inhale, reaching, lifting. And exhale, hands to the heart. Take a break whenever you need to. You might just hold here. Palm pressing into palm. Thumbs resting on the sternum. This gesture of calm. Sometimes it can be easy to feel calm when we're still, but we, with our practice, try and also invite calm into our movement, into our activity, into whatever we need to do, no matter how stressful, no matter how difficult. If you would like to keep going, let's do a couple more. Keep moving with the breath. One more time.
We'll arrive back in our Tadasana, arms by the side of the body, tension under the feet. Can we be like the mountain, unresponsive? Pushing back, not reacting. And we arrive in the timeless here and now. You might like to just notice as your heart rate slows, you bring your focus on your breath. You bring our consciousness and our intention to the breath. We'll find it slow down. Whenever you're ready, you might like to just shake out arms, shake out legs. So today we're going to do an energizing breath, the Tibetan breath of joy. This is a stair-step breath, a belly inhale, and then a rib inhale, a chest inhale. So inhale, 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 and then a big sigh out. So you might feel like you're going up, 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 and then a big down. Feel free to sigh. Let go of whatever energy is in your body, make whatever sound you like. So I'm just going to start and join me whenever you're ready. So belly breath, rib breath, chest breath, and then big letting go. Maybe one more. And just roll your body up. You might like to roll the shoulders. And we'll just bring our palms on the belly. Maybe just noticing this sense of aliveness in the body, sense of energy moving, maybe more clarity in the brain when there's more oxygen up there. Help us make better decisions, less reactive. Let your heart rate slow again. We're going to do a couple of balances. Let's bring our arms down by the side. Take a breath in, shift your weight onto one leg, and then palms down, sigh out. Shift to the other leg. Just moving with our breath. Shifting our attention. When you feel steady, float up the opposite knee. And then bring it down. Keeping attention underneath the foot. Keep that standing leg knee a little bent. This time we're going to turn the palms out and point the foot as we sigh out. Inhale back up. Exhale down. Keep going side to side. Make sure you feel safe. You might like to have a chair handy or a wall close by. Let's do one more each side. And let's bring our palms together. Take a breath in. This time we're going to lift our knee. And as we sigh out, hinge the whole body down. Press the leg behind. Keep your attention underneath the foot. Inhale, knee comes up. Exhale down. See if you can keep your hips even. Moving with the breath. Notice if you're clenching your jaw or pausing your breath. We'll bring the hands down. Let's take our arms wide this time. Sighing out as we come down, and then we're going to lift one knee up, bring our hands all the way up. Now let it go. Join in whenever you're ready. Maybe one more each side. Now we'll bring our palms back to our belly. Take our hands down by the side, and we're just going to let our shoulders roll back. Allow our spine to open out, so you can keep your lower body heavy. And we'll bring our palms together. Create a little bit of heat. You might like to bring the hands right up to the face, wash the face as well. The neck. Let's bring our palms back to heart center. And as we always do, let's bow to each other, just acknowledging shared energy of practice each day.